Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's just ridiculous. It's wrong. It shouldn't have been looked at that way or construed that way. It's just everything is wrong about how Gabby handled the situation. She has no rights in the situation. She is not the victim. She has nothing in it other than she's done nothing to this situation other than make it worse, and she has nothing. I don't know what she has to gain from this. It doesn't seem like she has anything to gain other than people talking about her, which is what she seems to really like, and that's awful. I think that it's really sad because I know that it's easy when you're in abusive friendships or relationships to believe the abuser, and I feel like Jessie is at a vulnerable point because she's pregnant and has her hormones at a different stage. She'll probably believe some of these insults even if she shouldn't have to right now, because I know I believed some of the terrible things about me being said about me, especially with postpartum, and it was not true. And I just think it's so unfair that these people who claim to be these kind, caring people who are the victims of everything are hurting the real victims. It's just so wrong. I don't understand it. I do understand abusers, cruel people, but I don't understand why she's coming for somebody like this. She comes for everybody else. Leave Jessie alone. Like what is the deal? Jessie is such a harmless person. And yes, of course, she, out of anger, said some things that aren't the most beautiful, but when you're pushed to that level and limit and somebody's harassing you on one of the most sensitive topics and sensitive things you've gone through, it's okay to say what she said. It is. I think it is. I'm going to defend her on that. Is it right if she would have went through with it? No, but she didn't. She just was upset. It's not the best thing to say, but in response to everything and whatever, what backlash she all had because of Gabby, I mean, it was okay. I think it was understandable at the least. But everything is a mess, and there are so many heavy things going on out there and in the world, and I just think that I needed to at least talk to you guys about why I'm delaying things, other things that are going on that could be affecting you guys. I know that a lot of you probably do watch other things and keep up to date on here, and a lot of you probably don't. So I wanted to just get out at least my feelings on some of it, from just what I'm going through in my life to what's going on in like the YouTube world, just to talk about it for a moment. Trying to think if I know I'm forgetting something that was also like more related to what I wanted to put in the video about feelings, and it's driving me nuts. But I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been about Trisha and Ethan, but I can't remember what on earth it was. I think it was something she said about a comment. Like a comment she made about why she felt it wasn't going to last, versus like why Ethan believed so strongly it was something that could last forever, and like my analysis on why I think it could have lasted forever, but it was like sabotage due to some insecurities that Trisha has. But I don't want to rush saying that either. But there's so many things that I do want to just talk to you guys about. So that's why I think it's really important that we can have a space to just like do a sit down, a really serious video about mental health and about animals, and then just have a chit chat and talk about what's going on in the world and in life, and updates on my life, updates on listening to what's going on in your lives in the comments, anything. And I think that's so important. Or even to do like an animal video once a week or once every other week, and then do mental health, like a mental health video once a week, and it's impromptu or comes up, then that's just free reign. But I love you guys so much, and I know this was all over the place, but I felt it was important to get out there. So I hope you enjoy it somewhat, I guess, because I mean I do hope you enjoy it, but I know it wasn't the plan, but I wanted to talk to you guys at the least, and I might film something shorter, just check in with you guys when I'm on my way home, because it's going to be quite the ride. I love you guys. Have